We back once again. If you are doing the Apex trading, if you are doing any funded account or whatever, I prefer Apex just because uh, they're pretty cheap. Okay, so 147 a month for a 25K account. This is actually 50% off if you use the link in the description to do that. You can get any of these sized accounts all the way up to 300,000. One thing to know, the trailing threshold is a huge deal, okay? The trailing threshold is a big factor. The only account on here that doesn't have a trailing is the static. And the static, but it has a smaller drawdown. So you can see here, like, let's just say you got a trailing threshold of 3,000, but your profit goal is 6,000 for the 100K, but there's no daily drawdown. This one is 100K, but the profit goal is 20,000. But your total drawdown is 625, so you don't have a trailing. What this means is, if you say you start at 100K and you make $1,000, now your drawdown is 1,600, because this is just total drawdown. You just can't drop to 94,000 and or whatever it is, 94,000. You just can't drop to 99,000 and 375, right? So however high you go, it doesn't matter if you have a really bad day, as long as you don't drop to that one static level, that level that never changes. Whereas on the 100K here, your trailing threshold here is bigger, but you have to control your drawdowns a lot more, because say you had a huge day, right? You made $3,000. Well, your drawdown level was 97,000, but now it's 100,000. Okay, so you see the level got raised up. What happens to folks is they'll be in a huge trade and the market will reverse. If you didn't take profits at the high of your open trade, it still raised your trailing drawdown. So say you did have you were sitting in a huge win of say $3,000, and then it completely reversed. You didn't take profits and it went all the way back down. Your next level, your next cutoff level is 100,000. So if it came back down to 100,000 because your trailing drawdown was raised up, then you blow your account. So that's the issue with these trailings, but that's why you got the profit goals a little bit higher, because the trailing, they give you a lot more room on the drawdown, whereas the static, you don't have as much room, but you also don't have the issue of, okay, I had a trade that was really big in profit, it reversed, but it didn't screw you over on the trailing stop, because you don't have one. It's just really just a static level. But that one costs 137 a month at 50%, and it is pretty tough because your drawdown is pretty small to start off with. So you're essentially trading with a $625 account to start, and you got to build it up slowly into that $2,000 profit goal. This one's really tough. I spent a ridiculous amount of money trying to beat this one. Kind of stupid. So I basically just roll with this 25K one, because eventually you get to 25K and you can start buying other 25Ks, and you can have up to 10 of these going at once using a trade copier. So you might as well build into it. Start small, beat this one, set up another one, beat that one, set up another one, go slow, build them, build them, build them, and then eventually you'll have 10 of them going at once. And it's basically the same thing as having something like that. So, and at least you have 10 funded accounts instead of trying to do it all at once. Trust me, this one is very difficult. I've been very close to beating it. I just actually never beat this one. Anyways, okay, resets, $80, reset, no limit. Okay, so if you want to reset your account, $80, and they'll reset it for you, and you still got to continue paying the monthly fee. Anyways, all right, with all that being said, the next thing I want to talk about was setting your auto liquidate time. Now, how you get here is once you're set up with Apex, you got this rhythmic trading pro. Basically, it's just data connection for you at this point, because you're going to be using NinjaTrader. You're going to connect with it with NinjaTrader. What you want to do is go to your trader dashboard. Okay, there's your account, and you're going to right click, hit view risk parameters, and you're going to get the settings, times, and restricting trading to auto liquidate your account. It will not automatically update the times based on daylight saving times, and so make sure to consider that. And then these are the risk parameters set by the administrator, the IB administrator. You want to go to the risk parameters set by the trader, and then you can basically just have your auto liquidate, times and everything in here already. So like what you want to do every day on all these accounts, you can't have open positions between 4 and 5 Central Time when the futures markets are closed. So basically you can just go, okay, if that's the case, auto liquidate 359 every day. Okay, that means no matter what, you have open limit orders, you have an open order going, you forgot about it, say you're trading 3 or 4 different things going, and you forgot about one thing, it will blow your account. Even if you were $100 away from beating it and you forgot, you were 1 minute late in closing it, they'll blow the account and you have to reset it. So all you do, a quick little tip there, just to go in there, change that, and then you can not even have to worry about that. It's just a fundamental thing. So then hit apply, boom. So no matter what, every day, you don't have to think about that, and you can just let the trade ride until close. Anyways, hopefully you like that. Make sure to use the link in the description to get your Apex account, and we'll see you next time. Peace.